Okay, so we have problem number 2 here. Compute for that Thevenin resistance and voltage and show the Thevenin circuit here. So to find the Thevenin resistance RTH, we have here the R1 and so R1, R2. So we have to first identify the parallel resistors here. So R1 is parallel to R2 here. So the equivalent resistance is 1000 ohms. And R4 is parallel to uh, so R4 here is parallel to R3 plus 1000. So we have R3 is in series with the parallel resistors R1 and R2. So this R4 is parallel to R3 plus 1000 here. So the uh, equivalent resistance here is 1500 ohms. Then we have the R5. R5 is parallel to 1500. And at the same time, it is also parallel to R6. So our resistance here is 21,000 over 13. Then the resistance from A to B, we have the R7 here. Plus, so this is in series with the 21,000 over 13. So this is equal to 31,400 over 13 ohm. So approximately the Thevenin resistance is uh, 2,415.38 ohm. All right, so review this. You have to remember that R1 is parallel to R2. So, and this R1 and R2 is parallel is in series with R3. So R1 is parallel to R2, that is 1000. So in series with R3. Then this 1500 is in parallel with the R5 here. Parallel with R6. So 1500 here. R3 plus 1000. And this one is parallel to uh, R6. Okay. So 1500 is parallel to 1500 is in series with R5. And this is in parallel with R6. Then we have the R7 that is in series with this resistance. It is in series with the 21,100 over 13. So we have the RTH equal to 13,400 over 13. To compute for the Thevenin's voltage, let us use the set of three linear equations. For example, here, uh, we have the first loop. For example, we have the first loop here. The first loop is has a current of 100 minus V1 over 1.5 kilo ohm. So along R3, it is V1 minus V2 over 2. All right. And along R2, it is V1 over 3. So the current entering the V1 is the sum of the currents entering R3 and R2. So the second equation is applicable in the second loop here, and the third equation in the third loop. So we use the same uh, principle here in loop 1. For example, in loop number 1, we have the current entering R3 is equal to the sum of the loop entering R5 and R4. So the loop entering, for example, here the loop entering R5 is V3 minus V2 over 2. Okay. So when we solve this equations, for example, here in 2, we have V1 minus V2 divided by 2, divided by 2. And this is equal to the sum of the loop entering R5. So entering R5 is V3 minus V2 over 2, plus the loop entering R4 here, V2 over 3. Okay, so the corresponding values of voltage 1, voltage 2, and voltage 3. So, but our answer here is 15.3846 because the V3 here is the uh, Thevenin's voltage already. Okay, so Kirchhoff's current law statement: the algebraic sum of currents entering a node junction is equal to the algebraic sum of currents leaving the node. So for the first law by KCL, the entering the current along R1 is, so this is already what I have this already. So from the given solutions, we have uh, this is the, the Thevenin voltage is 15.38 volts, and the Thevenin resistance is 2415.38 ohm. So we have here the load resistor here from A to B. So solution by Mathematica here. So we have the given resistance here, and we have the source voltage here equal to 100. So we have the set of equation 1, 2, and 3. So our values now is we have that 200 over 13. This is so that is this 200 over 13 is the Thevenin voltage already. This one, 15.38.